Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld! It is Shin's legacy, and our little guy has survived the plague, a flu, and just generally what life is like in Rimworld, especially in my Rimworld colonies. And somehow he is still ticking. Oh, what a champion. What a champion that Shin is. Kinda wish I had wall light mods, because it would look very nice with some lights over here, but I'm trying to keep things as vanilla as possible. Again, other than a few quality of life mods, just for cuz, you guys. That's it. Ishta is still like super overloaded with so much labor because they are really the only. I mean, I guess I don't know. The wall construction. Again, the worst thing that'll happen to these guys is they will waste some material. Honestly, maybe we'll do this, especially for now. They can help build some walls. Because we got the quality builder mod, only Ishta will actually finish the construction jobs on anything that matters for quality. So Ishta's going to be the only person who does the furniture, but everyone else can do walls and stuff. And that might not be so bad. And they can help finish the flooring, which is okay, because we have a little bit of granite. So we can finish this, and then we've got plenty of sandstone. And apparently walling this off will save our crops from these dastardly emus. Although we did go and kill... Hello, million gazelles. Can I just click this, turn them down? No, just sorts. Oh, wait, what is that? Check all. Check all. Even the ostrich is 10%. Well, okay, let's turn that off for now, so that we avoid any real problems. But, now Ishta, who's constantly overloaded, is now going to go hunting. Because that's actually their priority. Well, okay, they're going to go to sleep first, but still. Sly's got his new room over here, upgraded from this hospital room. Which... temporary hospital just allocated so that it's there and avoids a little bit of micromanagement and toggling back and forth should someone get sick. Obviously not our long-term hospital. Fine meals, which you've got to get. Okay, you know what? I do want to lighten this room. We don't really need one, but I'm going to feel better if we've got one in there. It'll just look a little nicer. All these dark rooms, kind of miserable. Got a few over here, but we're far from finishing those. It's like... everything's high priority all the time. Yeah, see, they're eating our crops. So actually, hunting this is going to be pretty good. Maybe it's just bait. It's our gazelle bait. Actually, let's bring everyone out over here and enable draft hunt. Let's go faster at this point. Faster-ish. We're still kind of shit at gunplay. And over here. And over here. Oh my god, we're so bad at this. Is that it? Oh, no, still here. And yeah, still eating our crops. Oh, it even does a finish off. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay, eat your meal. Hang on. Come over here. Return on drafted hunt. Oh, yeah, you do. You do go and do the finish off. Wow, that is really cool. That drafted hunt's part of a mod, by the way. But man, oh man. I think it's part of the allow all or something. It, like, does a bunch of extra stuff. Select similar. So select all of these things and have them all be hauled urgently into the freezer, please. Well, our food situation's definitely gotten a lot better, despite the fact that animals keep eating our crops. Yeah, if I'd realized that a little bit sooner, because we don't have that many food crops in here, I would have built the wall sooner. I was going to say, maybe built... I might have allocated a little bit more room in here to food crops as well. Oh shit, there's another one. Although, it is flagged for hunting, so that will happen. You know, not a drafted hunt. Where's your shooting? You're up to a 12! Alright. You know, alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Construction is a go. As soon as this floor is done, well, I guess there's even more flooring to do. Because really these walls are probably more... Is there... Oh shit, there's even more of them over here. Okay. Well, just get around to it when you get around to it. At least we've trimmed it down a fair bit, so we've slowed down how much eating is going to happen. Go Betty by, that's going to be okay. So you're having fine meals and stuff. Yeah, you're in a pretty good mood, actually. Awful prison cell, unsightly the environment. It's dirty, admittedly. It is dirty. But otherwise, you're feeling okay, which makes me feel pretty good. Bum, bum, bum. Let's come back with some food, and then he's going to eat some of our own, and then go to bed. Alright. So I like those walls. These traps are nice and complete over here, which is nice. And we might do some more traps over here, too. Sly. Okay, you're going to be working on cooking, which is good. I mean, we're not hurting for meals right now, but keep it going. More fine meals, a little bit of meditating. Really likes to do that. We do have to make a better meditating place. I think like throne room / shrine to Shin's Majesty. You know, because I think they can meditate like looking at a statue or something. We'll have to get some art going at some point before we get there, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Construction, and what were you doing? Oh, you're butchering the gazelle that had been killed and left for dead somewhere. And then finish the construction over here, which will include deconstruction of some other tiles, just so we get a matching set. Now, by default, you only get 3/4 of the material back. So, 3 stone to make a floor, we only get 3 out of it. But for the sake of beauty and uniformity, we're going to take it. Boom, 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 boom. We'll finish this and then go do the walls. Again, the walls probably more important. But what the heck, right? Alright, and there we go. This is what I was looking for. So there'll be a little bit of botched construction by the less skilled people. Oh well. I mean, it does take more time. Waste a little material. I'm not as concerned about the material. Mostly I'm concerned about the time efficiency. What we're also going to do is bring everyone together over here. And we're going to hunt this ostrich, which is with its 10% aggro chance. Zap. Drafted hunt. Beautiful. Royal Tribute Collector. Royal Tribute Collector is approaching. They will accept any prisoners and gold you offer as tribute. The one who gives over the tribute will get the honor of fulfilling tradition supporting the upper house. Twice a year, they'll hang around. We can attack them, but we don't want to. We do have a little bit of gold. We also have a prisoner, but I want to keep the prisoner. I think we might just not do anything. Out of curiosity, if we were to go here and give you gold. Oh, wow. We literally, to get the 2 points of honor is literally every single piece we've got. We'll bring it there. I think I'd rather just get it from quests. We'll keep our gold, we'll get it from quests. That's going to have to do. And yes, please wall this in. Currently no wildlife on the map. We've been, typical humans. Hunt everything to extinction. With some more gold we can mine out here later, too. Yeah, we'll get this walled off. Hopefully we've got enough material to finish it. It would be kind of awkward and annoying if we couldn't. As long as it's foggy rain lasting. I guess we'd have to go to our quest for that. Yeah, 15 days. Is it finished 11 days ago? So presumably there's 4 more days of the bad weather. Assuming I'm parsing that in the right direction. I think that's probably what the situation is. If we don't have enough material to finish all this, we'll just finish a section of the wall with a different material. Maybe tear it down later if it annoys me. Because it will kind of annoy me, actually. Our meal's good. Kibble's good. So, I'm thinking. Stockpile zone over here. Clear all. Critical priority for kibble. And then what happens is our zones here for Shin's domain becomes just that. Actually, I guess we'll do this so he doesn't open and close the doors. We'll probably want to air condition it in case there's a heat wave. We don't have to do it immediately, but we will want to air condition it if there's a heat wave. We'll try to remember that, because I think the animals... Actually, I'm not sure if the animals are susceptible to heat stroke. Like, random animals on the map, would they die off for heat stroke? I don't know. Okay, so they're going to keep constructing the places where we've already placed the material. The question will be if they can grab more material to finish this or not. We got some from the failed construction. But yeah, looks like we do have some more kicking around. I guess I could have checked into... I just don't know how it counts everything, right? would the material that was already part of these construction jobs count as this? Maybe not, because I think this only counts what's stockpiled. So I guess that would be indicative of how much was actually left over. So we are going to be able to finish this. It's going to be fine unless there's a ton more botched construction. And I'm happy to have everyone help out with this. Really, actually quite happy. But now that that's done, what I'll probably do... Oh, another botched construction. Is I'm going to bring down... Maybe I'll leave these on a 4 so I can always force it on them. But we'll just leave Ishta to actually do the job. Kitten's just going to finish it because they already had it queued. Okay, this is enclosed, so we don't have to worry about wild critters getting in here. We got iguanas that have shown up again. We can probably wait to hunt that because we're actually pretty good on this for now. Oh, you're roofing the wall part, which is a little bit derpy, but sure. What's your construction skill now? 15. Alright. And then you're wearing a power conduit, which I guess is okay. And you're going to start repairing. Which has to happen at some point, I guess. Actually, that's another... You know what? That is actually another good case to, like, keep everyone in construction. Because anyone can repair. I don't think they can F it up. And then that leaves more time for Ishta to just do research. Maybe I will leave it like this. Even though it's kind of annoying when we're mass building walls and have some of it fail. On the other hand, how long do we want Ishta to spend just mass building walls when, you know, we could finish the construction sooner and then Ishta can get and do some research. Which would be nice to finish one day eventually. I think I'm always pretty slow on my research in Rimworld, but it feels like there's just so much to do. I'm annoyed by the lack of, like, cleanliness as well. But theoretically, we've added enough beauty with our various, you know, flooring and things like that, that we're offsetting the lack of cleanliness a little, but off. I can have one person clean. I don't know. I tend to like to do the bulk cleaning thing. Maybe it's a good time for it. You know what? We haven't floored everything, but let's do some spring cleaning. Oh, I don't want this to count as a home area because I don't want people to clean this area. Like, yeah, the home area could protect us from fires and stuff, but no, let's do a little of this. Maybe not with Ishta. You know what? Not with Ishta. She's just going to finish one job, but there you go. Back to researching. Excellent. Everyone else, clean stuff up. It's a goddamn mess. It's horrible what's happening here. Okay, good. That area is covered by that. We can clear this, but I wanted Shin's room to be considered part of the home area, so that Shin's room gets cleaned. Maybe some light in here? Also, what's the deal? How come kibble has been brought over? Wait, didn't we have kibble? Did it get eaten? No, it gets stored in here. There you go. Yeah, animal starvation. I was gonna say. Oh, also, hang on, this is very important. We need an animal sleeping box. And we don't have wood. Should I make it out of gold? Of course I should. Oh, we need 250 for that. Never mind. We have some marble. I like that. Marble sleeping box. Ishta, go and make it right away, please. Now, we could get a light in here. I don't know how important that might be. Yes, keep this room clean. Actually, let's get these, what is this floor? This is granite flagstone. Alright, I mean, so it's not, you know, the most beautiful, but it's not bad. It looks really good to me, just sort of visually. Here, I know it doesn't have the same beauty for people. Let's do something like that. You know, a critical construction job that we absolutely have to do without delay. Now, the flagstone doesn't take as much material, right? It's still the same material, but it goes faster. It's faster to construct than the regular tiles. We could standardize on the flagstone for the outside stuff, because, you know, thematically it sort of works. And we might want to have walkways, again, a little less dirty places, a little faster walking around our base. But instead, we're going to spend our time doing this, which doesn't matter. A little more flagstoning over here. A little bit of a meal. Finish that, then go back to research. Such a silly thing to do, but it was annoying me that we didn't have the flagstone under the doors. And I think it looks nicer now. Alright, Well, one day we'll figure out how to plant trees. Goro's nearly recruitable, though. Break the resistance, and then we have to talk to them one more time after that. And then we start rolling the dice. Percentage chance to recruit. But last time we checked, she was at 90%. I was going to say, I think as long as she's happy, she's actually at 100. Indeed, yeah. Potentially over 100. So, yeah. Because the first time we checked, it was 100. The second time we checked, it was 90. But she should be in a better mood now, so that's going to be okay. We still have cleaning set as a fairly high priority, which means that's going to get cleaned. And you know what? Doesn't our lake base just look so much better? Like, screw what our pawns think. I'm happier that everything is cleaned. There's an eclipse. So, I mean, everyone's going to be complaining maybe about darkness. If we had solar panels, that might be a bit of a thing, too. Again, everyone except Ishta. Let's keep up with the hauling, too. Because, yeah, we'll haul the kibble into there, which is going to be nice. Resistance has been broken, and then we'll bring this in before it all rots. There might be some other things lying around. I guess that's going to mean a lot of granite pickup. On the other hand, we don't have, like, infinite storage for the stone either. And you know what? A bunch of granite being here so that we can do our stonework with LeBlanc is not a terrible idea. Yeah, see, there was some harvests over here that can be brought in. This is going to be brought in. Yeah, that's going to be very good. And then, yeah, every time... I guess I can just expand... That's what I'll do. I'll just expand the kibble storage here. Because every time Shin ate one piece of kibble, more kibble from here was being brought over, which looked kind of silly. There you go. Now you've got it all here. Anytime the kibble goes below 50, we're going to make some kibble basically right away. What I'll also do is, and for this I will only have one zone for it. Well, I don't know. I'm going to say keep some hay over here. The hay can rot. No, never mind. Delete. Just feed Shin high premium quality kibble. Not hay. Although the hay as bedding makes a lot of sense, but they don't really use that in the game. But like, you need to have nice bedding for the rats so they can, you know, dig in things and make little nests. Let's haul a few more of these rocks out of the way, because they're having to path around and it's really annoying. Yaks just join? Accustomed to human contact are joining the colony. A pair of yaks? Are they a breeding pair? No, both female. How do we feel about that? Can they be milked? They can be shorn. Milk fullness. Okay, so because in reality, animals will only make the milk if they've recently given birth, right? So unless you keep having that sort of birth loop, they won't continuously produce milk. But here they will. I think I kind of want to keep a couple of yaks. Hey, Gore's here. Okay, hold on. Do we want to make a barn? Because we might want to restrict the yaks to a certain area. They also need kibble. They need, you know, or hay or whatever. All right. Well, we got Goro, which just makes me think of Mortal Kombat. Firefight, patient. You're not doctor. All plus is going to be there. Basic's going to be there. You don't have good social skill, but I will turn on the warding so we can overlap it. And actually, you're not bad with the animals right now. We'll turn off the hunting for you. You have growth skill. You don't have passion for it, but, you know, maybe we will leave that on. And the plant cut we can leave on a 1. That I'm fine with still. Well, maybe I'll turn it off for Ishta. And really, I think you're going to do a lot of hauling and cleaning. So I might want to lower... I'm going to bring LeBlanc down to a 3 for the haul and clean, so that you actually will focus on the crafting. Well, it might be all the types of crafting. Maybe art later. I mean, we don't have all the stations yet, but that's going to be okay. I think the animal handlers will handle milking the critters as well. You're going to do some hauling. Yeah, having Goro in here is going to be a nice addition. Don't like the yaks just wandering everywhere. I think we're going to do this. I'm going to make a new zone. We're going to call it just barn. Now, it's not really going to be a barn, but it's going to overlap Shin's area. And then some outdoorsness over here. But they're not going to be grazable. I think, let me double check that the axe actually do eat kibble. And they do. So, we're going to restrict you guys to the barn area. So Shin's going to be indoors here all the time. Well, I mean, I could let him wander around outside a little, too. I mean, come on. Let's do it. Okay, so Shin can wander around outside. It's not going to matter. He's still not going to go around eating the kibble. Or he's not going to go around eating the grass. That's going to be fine. We'll plop down some generic animal sleep spots inside. Although I suppose there's no reason why the yaks can't just sleep outdoors. It doesn't really make a difference. But this gives them places where they can be treated if they get sick for some reason. So we're going to need to make sure to keep the kibble production up. What I think I'll do... So it's 75 kibble per stack here. So 150, 300. What I think I'll do is I'll set a limit of like 200 for the kibble. Or 225. So this way we'll never end up with more kibble. We'll never end up with more than 300 kibble. Because we make, I think, 50 at a time. So hold on. Should do 250. So drops below 250. We'll make a dose of 50 kibble, which I think is how much we get in one go. Which will bring us up to just, you know, around 300, which is exactly how much we can fit in these 4 places. And the kibble doesn't have to be refrigerated. And ideally, we'd like it to be made out of hay. And we could go and make some changes. Well, one of the things I like to often do with the kibble is... Okay, I'll copy, I'll paste. The first kibble job, you're only going to use... You're going to try to make it out of human meat. Oh, hold on. Turn everything off. You're going to try to make things out of human meat and insect meat, which are things that humans don't like to eat. So, human meat, insect meat, plus hay. Try to do that first. And then if you can't, make kibble out of anything, because Shin deserves kibble. Until we get our first hay harvest, this might be a little painful. Okay, the eclipse is ending. Still foggy rain. We've got a random visitor with maybe a few things to trade. I mean, pretty much nothing, but I suppose we could say hello. Maybe we can get some herbal meds. Yes, we can. We can get pemmican as well, but let's not worry about that. We may as well take whatever silver they've got by selling them crappy shit we don't care about. Actually, yeah, these weapons are great because the bulk goods traders don't deal in weapons. But that'll work out well for us. Okay, lovely. We still have high priority hauls, so we should take care of this fairly quickly. Do. Okay, we do need things replanted pretty quick. Kitten's got the passion for it, so yeah, we'll make it a little higher. But yeah, the planting's got to be above the hauling. End up in the same thing. I keep juggling the work priorities, but I mean, you want to be responsive. There's no one work priority that just solves everything forever. You know, people are always like, oh, you know, oh, he's putting this to one, he's putting that to one. There's no one priority that works forever. You got to keep looking, okay, what's our current circumstance? Okay, well, we need to bring up the priority on this for now. But yeah, this planting being taken care of. Oh, we got a random gift. A great bow. Right, I guess we'll be selling that right away. Boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of rock hauling going on right now, but it's not a bad thing, especially if we do want LeBlanc to be able to keep carving over here. But yeah. Kitten having #1 harvest priority is actually really good. Could have also just brought down the hauling. But, I don't know. I mean, I could do the thing where we mostly used, like, the 2s and then save the 1s for the temporary thing, but I don't mind shuffling back and forth on this. Oh, social fight. Goro, could you please not social fight with my people? I invited you in. Kitten, well, I get Kitten started it. Compared Goro to a falcon. What? You don't like being compared to a falcon? What's wrong with you? You were bitten? Who bites people? Yeah, I'm just going to reset some jobs here and make sure someone's doing medicining. There we go. Some herbal meds. We are low on medicine, I know. We still don't plant our own. It sucks. It'd be great to have started with someone with 8 planting. But we didn't, so it sucks to be us. Plus, we had so many people with disease. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, our mechanites are gone, so that's good. But yeah, we had to use a bunch of medicine on mechanites. We had to use some medicines for Shin. Not that I have any regrets about that. Like, a Shin's probably, like, tucked into the aquifer, keeping nice and warm in here. Aww. So cute. Kitten's up and about, planting some more plants, barely. Walked all the way out here, then all the way back to consume a fine meal. Couldn't have had breakfast first? I mean, you even carry extra food, which is weird. Why is my phone blinking at me? Did I forget an errand that I'm supposed to take care of today? I hope not. I don't know if it came through on the mic. My phone was just giving me the, you have a calendar notification sound. Well, I suppose since we're 25 minutes into the video, I'm currently distracted by my phone's notification. Maybe it's a good place to put in a cut, and then I can see what the hell that's all about. I think I will designate this little thing to be mined. And how's our metal? Yeah, we still have a lot, so I don't really feel like we have to designate more steel to be mined. That's going to be okay. Well, alright. Things are happening. Things are dirty again, mostly because I think we are, we've got the hauling. I guess we could set the hauling to a 2. And the clean, keep it on a 1. Because I like, you know what? I think I like the idea of us keeping a clean base, you know? If people just will go and sweep the floors pretty regularly, it will feel pretty good. Weather controller's no longer changing the weather, so the foggy rain here should end relatively soon. I guess the foggy rain did decrease our movement speed, which isn't very convenient. I think it's mostly the fog rather than the rain that was slowing it down. It was a little bit annoying, but not a big deal. And yeah, start cleaning up this mess. It looks terrible. We haven't had any food poisoning yet, which is good, but yeah, keeping the area a little cleaner will be pretty helpful for that. Alright, folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.